Give a clown $1 billion and he'll make all his friends as vulgar as he.
Sorry, it's only such a it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal.
On this IMDb Brief, we break down Birds of Prey, The Suicide Squad, and a possible R-rated future for the Batman. Joker scored box office records for DC and for R-rated movies in general, so Warner Brothers is gambling that its next 2 comic book team-ups will win big with the same formula.
None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
Margot Robbie's audaciously adorable Harley Quinn survived the critical castigation of 2016's PG-13 Suicide Squad to be reborn twice. First, in February 2020's Birds of Prey, and the fabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn, if you want to get technical about it, and then again in August 2021's R-rated reboot of The Suicide Squad.
Are you guys seeing this?
Although she's not yet scheduled to face off with the new big screen Batman in 2021, Harley has been locking horns with Bruce Wayne on her own extremely obscene DC Universe animated series that only just began airing on Thanksgiving 2019, and it's already becoming a fan favorite on IMDb.
If he wants to with me, I will right back.
DC is chasing what works, allowing a dark and dirty filmmaker like James Gunn to bring his gritty vision to a franchise that the company recently tried and fumbled. Now that Gunn is gunning for an R rating on The Suicide Squad, you have to look no further than his Cape Crusade Super to see what he may have in store for Harley and the gang. In between its team-ups, DC has a pair of standalones. Wonder Woman 1984 is coming June 2020, and considering the first lassoed 821 million worldwide, it's likely DC will repeat the PG-13 formula for the sequel. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
You should be very proud.
Thank you very much.
Later that same month, Matt Reeves' The Batman is supposed to debut, but the cast is still coming together. Robert Pattinson is a lock for the Cape and Cowl, Zoe Kravitz for Catwoman, and Paul Dano as the Riddler.
I'd like it better if you didn't think I was stupid.
Andy Serkis and Colin Farrell are still circling big roles in what director Reeves describes as an old Warner Brothers gangster film. Bruce Wayne, who's only in his second year as the Batman, hence the superfluous article like when Facebook used to be called The Facebook, must collect clues in a noir-driven detective story that leads him into Gotham's criminal underworld of penguins, riddlers, falcons, and perhaps even clowns.
Can you introduce me as Joker?
After breaking $1 billion, sequel talks were inevitable, as were the decisions to make Birds of Prey and The Suicide Squad follow in its bloody, restricted footsteps. But Team DC is still denying that the Bat will meet his most infamous foe. At least not yet.
You wanted me. Here I am.
Joaquin Phoenix and writer-director Todd Phillips went to great lengths in their claims that Joker was always envisioned as a standalone one-off, but the pair are now open to developing a sequel.
Is this a joke to you?
They'd be balloonier than all of Arkham Asylum not to go for an R-rated Joker 2, and DC must be at least entertaining ways that Joaquin could cameo in the Batman to bring some anarchy to Gotham, or in a potential crossover of their own. Regardless of where or when, the two paths are converging in what has the potential for the hard R heroics promised on the pages of The Killing Joke and Arkham Asylum, a serious house on a serious earth.
All I have are negative thoughts.
For more comic book sagas and trending tales, stay glued to imdb.com/imdbrief.
Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.